This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk through this 2019 Palazzo by Thor. It's a motorhome and it's model 37.4. So I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work, okay? So starting on the outside here, this is your, behind here is your on-demand hot water. The controls inside, I'll show you where that's at when we get inside. In here, still needs to be cleaned, obviously, we're working on it. Here you have your inverter, you have your solar controller right there for your solar panel. And then of course the next one up are batteries. Looks like you got two house batteries and two chassis batteries, I think. Okay. I didn't prep this one, so as we move forward, you have your propane and the rest of it. Looks like he's got some cleaner for you in there. Okay, we'll look at the other side. Behind here should be a TV set, I believe. Yep, outside TV with a sound bar. Okay, you have slide toppers on the slide rooms, plus power awning. More storage. Okay, it's mighty cold out here. Okay, come down here. Your generator should be down here. One of these. This is your propane fill here. The next one is probably generator. I'm thinking. Maybe not. No, that's just a large storage area. Go a little farther. Aha. This is your water area here. Obviously you have your dump valves here. You have your valves to set, you know, city water, filling your water tank, dry camping, bypass for your water heater. All that stuff is right here. It's a DEF. And more stuff. Well, let's not give up. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, we did these two. This is water, your water tank, filter canister, and water pump. Did I look here already? Yes. We'll have to come around, back around. Hands are freezing. Trust me, it's there. Okay. Wow, at least it's a little warmer here. Okay. See if we can get some switches here. Some lights maybe. So here's the switch for your chassis. Battery on and off. It's on right now, of course. Extend, retract. That's for your slide rooms. Lights. There we go. Okay. All right. So we'll go, when you pick up, we'll go over the front end of it, the chassis with you. I'm going to just basically show you the living area here. Let's see, this looks like a hide-a-bed here. Turns into a bed. You have a televator here, which means the televator comes out of this thing here. All I gotta do is find a switch for you. It's easier said than done. Okay, I think it might be here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'll just point it out when I find it. Basically the TV comes up out of this compartment here. You have theater seats across from it. Okay. You have a TV here. Well, anyway, you have another TV here. I'm not sure what's happening there. Like I said, I didn't prep this one. So, and then you have a fireplace here. This is a really good space heater. You can change the appearance of the flames, do all kinds of stuff here. Let me show you. Here. Brighter there. This LL is low speed fan. HH is high speed fan. If I push the button again, it will go off. You also have a timer, so you can set it to turn on and off when you choose. Okay. Pantry. Okay, sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. Let me get some lights here. There we go. So this is the for your on-demand water here. Now keep in mind, it won't turn on unless you have city water hooked up, or you have water in the fresh water tank and the water pump on. There's got to be, when it calls for water, there's got to be water available, or it's got a safety built in. It won't turn on. So keep in mind, you got to have a water source, and then you would turn on the hot water, and obviously it heats up. Takes a few seconds to heat up, but then gives you a solid stream of hot water. It's set to 124, which is pretty typical, between 110 120 in that area. So you just go up and down with it, but it just gives you non-stop flow of hot water. The toilet sits right over a black tank, so keep that in mind. Never use the toilet. There's a flush pedal here. You never use it without a dose of chemical and at least a gallon of water in there. Most people use more than a gallon, but at least a gallon and a dose of chemical, then you can use it. If you don't do that, it's considered using it dry, and it'll get clogged up, plus the smell will be terrible. Okay, you have a 3-speed fan here. That's where this control is here. It looks like you have a automatic lid on it too. You have a control panel here. Okay, so you have your master lights. There's your TV lift way back here, so let me see if it does anything for us. It's a strange, I would have never found it, so let me see here. Yeah, it's going up. If you can see it all the way over there, I suppose you can see it going up. So that's right here. I'll put it back down for now. So that's the televator. Block heater, you'll have to go through this yourself obviously, but there's your generator, start and stop, prime it. You have an inverter. Also, inversion is if you don't know, is starting with 12 volt DC and inverting it to 110 AC, so it does invert power. It also converts power, going the other way from 110 AC to 12 volt DC, so it does both. This is your status when it comes to your generator and your electricity, basically. Lights, your heating and cooling, your fans. Okay, that is. I'm not gonna run the slide out rooms now. You push confirm, and now you can. It's telling you it should be leveled first. Okay, so that's where you operate all your awnings and your slide rooms right there. Okay, and then miscellaneous stuff with when it comes to if you want Fahrenheit or you want Celsius and those sort of things. So okay, back to here. All right. So looks like your converter. I showed you the inverters in the outside in the door side rear compartment by the solar controller. Well, this is your converter here. This is where you go from 110 AC to 12 volt DC. Okay, that also charges your batteries. Let me get some more light here. There we go. Okay. Another TV here. Washer and dryer. Okay. The refrigerator is right here. Always make sure you have this latch so it doesn't damage the doors when they swing open. You've got a cooktop here. Obviously your microwave is here. Works like any other microwave. Let's see. Is this a let's see here. Yeah, so it is a convection microwave and cooktop. Okay. Just the rest of the stuff, the cupboards and all that, you can obviously look at it yourself, but got all sorts of storage. This table can be folded down into a bed also, so you can turn it into a bed along with this here, so there's 2 extra sleeping areas. This obviously comes down also, I believe. I'm sure it does. Okay. All your stuff, your literature, everything that came with it is right here in this satchel here. There's another power fan here, obviously. You have 2 air conditioners on this, one in the front, one in the rear. Sliding door to the bedroom. Okay. This is your carbon monoxide LP gas detector right here. It should always be green. If it's not green, get it serviced immediately because it's obviously very important. It detects carbon monoxide buildup or LP gas. So you always want that working. It should always be green. Okay. I think that about covers it. Like I said, the chassis part, Chris will go over that with you. I don't know enough about it to do a decent job, so. Okay. Alright, so I want to thank you for purchasing your motorhome here at National RV Detroit. Please remember this it has to be winterized. It is winterized now, but you have to put antifreeze it in the winter, obviously, like all RVs and trailers. This does have on-demand water, so you don't have to worry about draining the water tank or anything like that. And as usual, you always want to inspect the roof and make sure there's no cracking or separating at any of the sealant, and make sure there's no damage done to the roof by, let's say, low branches or road debris flying up there. So every summer you should take a good look at it, make sure it's in good shape so you can protect your RV. And up here, it does have automatic leveling and stuff, so Chris will talk to you more about that, but you have auto level and that sort of thing. Okay? All right, thank you very much.